Before Tonton Sansam Tonsaima Mansay say only muyo. Amamra PC reality show. Yet the car better so. Hey, Joe Betty Kai Womono Benyaka. Hey, I'm a bayan. Yeah, 10-year-old Robbie. Akufuma Nakansifono. Benya Kwai. Ako local tour. Ako Sha Manie. Engineer. Nini Kikaho. Antibajo 4. Oyerepa FM TV. From desk. Announcer friend was 0591 707983.
I think that Ghana is a nation that is very expectant, given the recent performances of the team. But I believe that the players do realize or do acknowledge what is at stake, and that's inclusive of the Think Our team, for which reason they have called for undiluted support by the Ghanaian people. And I believe that they will be, and they are ready to put up their best for our dear country. I believe going to the World Cup is a big motivation for everybody. Mm-hmm. The players inclusive. And I want to believe that they will be ready to do their best for Ghana.
And of course, they will not be partaking in this year's AFCON, and you being on the Exco at this point in time. How do you feel? How are your emotions?
I want Ghana to be present at every international meet, the AFCON inclusive. I will never be happy that Ghana will not be at the AFCON. But that's the reality of life. And I think that hard lessons have been learned by everybody, me inclusive. I'll go out there to Morocco to watch the tournament, to be part of the group. But obviously, I would love Ghana to be there whilst I'm there. I hope that the players, the Think Our team, everybody within the space will definitely not be happy that we are not there. And that should be a motivation to all of us as far as our responsibilities and duties towards the national engagement are concerned.
Problem bien yo do ho ani achinye ana said Oyema na no I the same thing ko go play be kan Emmanuel Jamfia said Oyema ko kwanza ameture no munya sa Ghana's Minister of Sports and Recreation Kofi Idiadam 0.7 wa femi o say he has a strong desire, and desire is to ensure Ghana qualifies for FIFA World Cup. He shares the same level of urgency and expectation as Ghanaians and the players, Kofi Adams or Vim. Then we clarify that the ministry, not the GFA, is responsible for managing the budget and spending monies allocated to football. And the senior and solo chance, then I gotta clarify. I clarified it. On an annual your by, and also I clarified it.
Or Casacas, and say, no, Coforce, and common, I know, did you know? And so what's nice and almost.
Oyerepa FM 100.7.
Or some ministry, no, spend this guy at the man blasters.
But who doesn't know this? Now, so on Gaza. Asem na nkomona mu minister na dia no makoye na ogikanza muvrosi
No come
Obianka say you see now the budget is as important as expenditure. So what I say asem ankrofo ka say solo so ka che say o mo kwa commentary nti e ma bia mo ko wanchi nti yema 4,000 efa ko na so bi approve 4,000 ah said your car so de be kwan so de be wo be ka se mi dru ayi a Techima mesi ada meda hotel bi ade chia na meto aso hotel na me dance me pe the 5-star hotel Techima the 4-star 5-star me pe hotel swimming pool ho a eti sei aduane a medi eye sei that's what we are talking about now because we clarify say ado bi si minister na iden
boss minister no kra no minister no kra no
ana
no ya mo wan kakra
this can no say nyomo a minister na spend this can on behalf of the Black Stars.
No. They omne the budget ne ba.
I saw say Black Stars in a prepare budget. No mo ba.
GF in a prepare budget.
GF. Omo ba na ministry aka kire mo say ahamunko ye ni say we ye ne mo nyaaju we nye ni say. No mo sa de ko. No ma ko ye ni ye. Omo wi ano mo sa de aba. Ansa no mo present nti e kwaji tumu a. Scanning be di ministry no. Enye GF ho.
Boss
Obia o ka se GF this card.
Boss no was no was
Nkomo na se so.
Enze sign.
Say
the minister
all bar ne nkomo ni bia no odi
man no odi na no oguso di.
Ona Mr. Tonso aka Otuo-Ado asemi se waka se na ompene so de nti om di Otuo-Ado tonight. But enra ne nkomo odi ombusa na o se time hotel. Enya ntobo ase.
Boss, anya State of the Nation address na for you number. Boss, anya no.
Okay,
yes, State of the Nation address na for you number.
Debut.
Say President ka say.
President ka say o say budget.
Budget obi aba bonte. Say no ma.
As for that one, I think it's a bit different from this.
Na budget ne say blast e be bobo.
Nchare ma bonte. That's possible. I na ma bonte.
David.
Ne bowie na ko this kind of assign emfaso bi ani so where this kind of ntu be kan ho asem dey assign emfaso
boss say honorable Kofi Adams amfa ayi sika on be spend ama ye be ka chen say tete dan de president ba ko ne ye
ne ko this kind of
while the GFA plays a role in the budgeting process, it does not have direct control over the funds. Instead, the association submits a draft proposal outlining the financial needs of the Black Stars. The GFA does not handle or spend the money allocated for football and the Black Stars, but rather the ministry. They only present a draft budget based on their needs, and we at the ministry finalize what is feasible before implementation. On a way, we are not in our bed. We will be any dada. As we Ghana for no. Obi enim but the almost can say
nkomo ya na odru safu dia na
you see you don't get it. Point and say a lot of the things they put in the budget our ministry so approve no some are shrouded in secrecy. To say I'm fan say if the Black Stars budget for the last World Cup no e da bontina Ghana for who say nipa ko 100,000 adi and anema on present ma o no so no so man fan she mu say 100,000 e say dey masame no due to concerns over his lifestyle and attitude a lifestyle and attitude
the player no injury na enkomo a yate no close sources say and she doctors and the man is saying kundi so said be an recovery no
so lo kasa na me
ne recovery ne be ententem on this an she ne so na obo abrabo bi e obo abrabo bi a ensem fata players obebo with regards to ni injury awanya omo hesen ko be recover no service akan and the technical team and the management
are not
happy with player no.
Okay.
Emma eno akra no komo no close sources say confrontations kitin because of training grounds.
Managing a team
with the coach.
They have to manage him. My jeje almost so baby.
So to play or the groin injury to feel close to bed 3 months.
So I advise near the end of one and collabone the ball no mu. Unyo mu nyina makoda ma sorry obi no mo ye stubborn manage no na mu nye na mu ntunofo na oba mu hwe ni tiri ni ade odi ba na mu se nti o ye de o mu nye ne kakra na obeboa Say a tea.
No, the injury.
Baba is a musia brepa, so yeah, musa. Manchester United could. Jevan, Doc, Baba a brepa, so say, yes, Nancy, or call Cremoin and Yamaba form. Baba Cremoni, your man. They said, why he was a sacra, just say, Zidia. Baba, now one and those was a.
Aye, c'est ça.
And now, I had also a couple of basso. My semester inviting a pan, my manna award for taming the indomitable lion. I can't crash any, do you know, Uncle Adia? Oh, over so you can know the bayim. Hey, also no be the bayim. Kwaku Danso has admitted that the Premier League magazine as well will be a talk. Wednesday, a Boligan.
Yeah, Wednesday.
Ochna.
Yes, March week 20.
21 echo Kotoko.
Kotoko.
There be a few one echo. Munya there be no call from Tetima for no say. Nipakronya stop over.
Normally, the Nkababa is about a Chirianintino. Yeah, 4 B or Hontino.
Yeah, Bobby or stamina.
But I is about Captain by and any because of Marco
head of commentary.
Catchna how much in a Yamea Dumane as a pa.
A man for post head of commentary. The air commentary and post back. Commentary must his man's and post. Okay. Elsewhere, Eddie Howe should be England manager according to Harry Redknapp. What's Harry Redknapp or manage Eddie Howe? Waje Carabao Cup in Tongo coaching national team.
Name be far Newcastle team this year. What he has done with the team.
Go for
anybody ready to be do this year.
Go for nephew. On the end Jackie Scar was spend you. As will be the Eddie on check it. Eddie Howe. Sika on the man crowd the Newcastle team na be seen now. So Kylian Mbappe is focused on Real Madrid and a treble we could achieve. Mbappe.
Oh, boss, almost you are there.
Mbappe.
Team when Mbappe question.
Andoni Iraola and Marco Silva will be among the leading candidates to succeed Postecoglou. Man United Chiefs working off 4-man striker shortlist for some.
Mate Benjamin Sesko. Mate Jokeres. Alexander Isak. It's in the line. But Obisa Papa no or cancer ni so be jedi ni yana.
There's no matter to next season.
Next season supporters league up United supporters trust no. Omega.
Go bin na.
Na Posco asa no aka dey ehun.
Posco's claim Jim Ratcliffe and United owners are begging for the financing to build new 2 billion. Almost as it's kind of almost you be my stadium.
I say I didn't know they are more casa for the supporters to believe them. Nipana or casa or casa for Man United supporters to believe them.
Why we are see teams we are almost see stadium recently no. Almost me times card the see stadium now I can
so you should have seed money. I put the loan be account.
Until they are loan here, the BC
are the loan be account.
The loan there. Womunyina.
Oh,
na Tottenham Hotspur stadium
by boss no seed money.
Wanda Metropolitano Bosnia.
Loan from
Barcelona they are Bosnia.
Riyadh Metropolitano no we no the Riyadh or the Riyadh and the
same as
Sika. Boss not all seed money.
As what
in business no. A lot of the things we are seeing had done we be funded on loans.
They were cannot boss overdraft. On every year there no edin komo say be at 10 years. Mumbai ma say no just can mu be 8 years no dey akoye.
But we were some go be ma. After 6 years so feel in my heart, yes, I would like one day to come back. Mauricio Pochettino, an interview, no? Liverpool are reportedly planning a spending spree of 250 million to sign 3 players. Correct.
That's a
Apomodeng Heba.
No.
3 players to I Ishak no
I say Ishak is saying 100 million.
I saw the 3 players 250. The back 100 Azaka 150.
No 150 was 150 no players
70 top big players.
And there's Wendy one way
for the as Wendy own 70 million.
Hey.
One, I can't contract saying. 2, he's a midfielder. So I says a contract no what? Training age. I think it should be around 26, 27.
Yeah.
And the a midfielder in 70, 80 million. And as you mentioned, no high. Where Edian Qua. Zubimendi there. Anna.
Play ideas and go. Or say this year. Or say this year.
I'm out to move.
The party they say to Mrs. Sanda.
Horrible.
Why are you mending? What's an agreement that out? As I know, we're done deal. Be alcohol was on few. There's a yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
I will see a pass crack. Dog on here. Apomudin Heba.
Dr. Sam.
So do we need echo year raw for her. Very sure I'm swear correct. Is it they say a year now? The CN is a Wednesday. A test will handle me.
Handle and pressure.
Pressure. And I say I am as a booby go and so
no dear. A bonnet dear Ubu and as a Mosia, a good and so. And at times,
Nancy, ne be a best. Memory as a best.
Would you know a young computer move? Do
when it's the laptop, no, so
Biblia, ne decided
1 o'clock, you know,
most channel, ne de I problem never.
Benwood draw.
I would do
dog, me bacho, boss, Oyobia, Odibia, the one he saw no one in Tria Francois, and my effect.
Papa, sir. Ay, pa, I say ni. Was all
on money, say, Baby, some fraud.
0551
0551
09
09
89
89
61 0551
0551
09
09
89
89
61
Dr. Sam Apomudin Heba. Dr. Sam ewo osudu
Sofolaya Soja for Kwanis.
A chill honor. I said, there, oh, Vefa, Okopi, you know, complex honor. Assemblies of God, you are or quino, the opposite pepper. There's a what soldier for no cacao.
The Union Ruho.
Onam inside the honor.
On free Sofolai air corner. Was a one am Kwanis, or the complex in our Soja for Quina. Both assemblies of God are left. Muscle 9 Cassian, opposite to one.
Okay. Dr. Sam, Apomudin, your number ni biana
number ni 0551 09 89 61.
And you need one or Doctor, me the drew back open at the mammy Samre no. I had them bags so. Baba so dibi. Baba so say one until the to us.
Gio, but that
Send a dem.
But me licenses ni.
Omo pe awo so. Doctor will do boy so bono pa. Aji aye chiao. Eko.
Gio, but that say o de sa kwanya yama me. Yankopon onhyira. Ma me nchia ahwefo mo hwe me Oyerepa TV. Ene atiefo a omutie me Oyerepa Radio. Enye obi ase mo somfo Dr. Sam. Apomudin Herbal Clinic. Na mene mo kasa. Yewo Kumase Sofolai. Soja for Kwane so. Opposite Assemblies of God for Asoldan Kesiye no. Ehwa na yo. Abre nyina ya na meka amekoso akase wo akira. Kwaye bomutu. Ba wura kwaye bretuo ma. Ena hu se dua bia wo ni sibre. Sine dua bia wo ni sibre no. Sa na obade Nyankopon hyehye no. Ewo dua bia ale a esa. Ena wa han bia ale a esa. Tuba maso ya nubuna. Eni nua hini. Eni nua han. No body Nyankopon ahyira so ama me a me de esa yale o maswe so bi tie me na pa na ani yale atena wo so ache wakomiamia bebre watu sika gunti no ofi se ani yale na wo so ne de eye kwankwa me kache wo se udru Apomudin Herbal Clinic nkwa da ye kwa ebekọ jemi number ni sesia na frɛ me se me number ni 0551 09 89 61 0551
0551
0551
09 89
61 number so TV so it's at the TV so you can just pick that one nenko no
Simu Kumase Sofulai Soja for Kwani so opposite Assemblies of God for Asodan Kesiano Ewa enamo Bible ne say ye nipadua no na say yakwa no ne kania na say ne han ene ani ti say sumdru wani a ne sumadu nipadua nyina obi tie me ne na wani aprunsuo pa ya oba mema wadu abenoma wani na aprunsuo no ebejai obi ho wani etutu ajauti yare ema utifa edwa pa oba mema wadu abenoma wani na etutu no bejai utina epa no ebeto obi ho de wo de ne se tambia wani so yo hene wa posa ema wani aye kokwa bra oba mema wadu abenoma wani na tambia oposa no bejai mane kokko no so afiri ho man natural color nyankopon edema wani no ayisa pepepe na me saka cho bia pressure ewo wani so nipa ba wohunu mienu ayo hwani a tu ho na mo na bra mema wadura obennom a pressure na ewo wani so no ebefiri so kra so obi tie me ne na glaucoma ewo wani so aye bre ho adie ya tu ho na mo na bra mema wadura bennom a sa glaucoma ebefiri wani so akokra so obi tie me odi agisa wo hye glasses na say spectacle ansana wotimi atro na say wotumi akenkan tambia me kase ahweheniwa ne de just supportive eboa keke na so yitu ho a ani yale ne de edeso ho na me de oba meji ato ho na mama waduru a obenoma obehu ade kama na wotimi atro na wotumi akenkan tani pa bi wo so a wode nipa ba uhu nipadua no na so nanim dua de ya na esumaduru ho so bensa obenten kofi anakwame ena eba no edema gisa wo tinipa ne ansana wo hu nipa kora oba tu ho anamona bra so obi so tie me de wo de wani de asiede mosia pa ena aguso wani so ewo ye utimi mie wani no timi ahawia tu ho anamona bra memo oduru abanoma wani na asiede mosia aguso no ebejai kura so tambia me kase enkwala ni students a eba mahweye manyankopon ena mensa so ma aniyale efiri omuso de bebre kwa akwa bi wo ho ko school a ote akira ohu board ni so ye ebi so ben board ne pa so na wo bise teacher ni se edie nie mo fo mo nya ntua na mo mra mama na duro obenom a okɔ school ba bibiara teacher ni no ede ne betra classroom no wotimi ahu board ni so ye wotimi atro wotimi akenkan kama your longer view and shorter view bo ha ade ne ben na ena wo hu bo so gi so kwachire kakra screening ani no ansana wo hu ade kro wenya ye ni yale a etini podas ani so a ha no muntu ho na mo na momra so obi tie me ne na cataract ete esisi wani mienu nyina so se wani nifa no na te afure na hwe ma ne kosan benkum no ema benkum no so emfranka ho na eteba obi ani so a sei na ya eye lens na nkasa eye cloudy eye kusu obi die wisi obi hu ade fita asa nwusie pa na nani so enam satei na dia call hospital ma doctor na catch you say etena esisi wani so no enyini 4 months time 5 months time bramien your surgery na so operation me catch you say Dr. Sam machira kwan so tie me why your surgery no na so operation na wie na say still wadie ya atia so emui bra memo waduru abanom a obe hu ade kama na me say catch obi a wakɔ driving school eye me won wa driver fo ba maso ye no ebro madwe ne menti ase so to so wakɔ driving school osua ka atwi okɔ so kɔjo lances okɔ ne ye eye tester yamfa wo lances no ama na mani yale enti obo ha oso kɔjo lances no na woni ahini yale wotwika wo fie kɔ nanimu pa okɔ so kɔ renew lances okɔ ya ani yale enti yamfa wo lances na ma wa machira kwan so obi so tie me ne ebo no nsia esum yaduru no uhu ba bia no otimi do ka akɔ abafia asundwem bo so homache 5 am bo se ebo agji wani so nyina afa uhu ba bia na de ka akɔ aba
apomuden herbal clinic Dr. Sam Maswe yebema wodura obenoma eniyali a ete so as a driver ni no ebefiri so akokora a ensama biem so obi tie me ne na diabetes yale atena wo so ache na edie niyale abrewa bra tabia me kase eduru ha me de buba baako ekunuma mienu mema wodura ebetu diabetes na se na masama wodura eniyale a diabetes edi abrewo no afiri so akokora a ensama biem jemina mani sesia na frame me se me number ni 0551 09 89 61 0551
0551
09
09
89
89
61 0551
0551
09
09
89
89
61 Mese mo kuma se sofolai soldier for kwane so opposite Assemblies of God for asoldan kese no ehwa enamo na mesa kacho bi a pressure house bra ho ebe your last stop a sa pressure ebe furu so akokora a ensama biem obi a osenti ekro abeto usrum emfa honi type of ulcer ewo so o de ba memu oduru abenoma sa ulcer yi ebe furu so akokora obi a prostate nti ye di catheter na se dodo ben ato bemam o ba memu oduru abenoma catheter na ye di ato bemam no ye be yie frim e ma wade ho afi prostate nsam obi a stroke pa abubu agudam stroke nti o fa djojo o so sabe stroke nti wano achia obi so ho afi na wo sa ayotitriti wonan ayotitriti e bon kaye se wo yake kan ko stroke yalem tu ho na mo na bra memo wodu abenoma stroke yale ebe firi so akokora a ensama biem oba fibroid eda wo yam o so bra me dia bibiduro ebe kan e ma fibroid no anane oba bi tie me oba de bo ma no omo oba bi ananso so oba bi afanko na fichiko nanso oba bi wo ha na mienu na miensa na wuchima na twa e chese yale bi asikwan a ema wuchima no ema ye oba memo oduru abenoma bechima kama so obi tie me ne na hania ewo so a emfa ho ne kese sine sitie oba memo oduru abenoma sa hania yi ebe firi so akokora a ensama biem obi tie me na asthma ntese wa pa eno so how etete wa bra memo oduru abenoma sa asthma ye ntese wa ebe firi so akokora oba bi tie me na white candidiasis edepua how pa bra memo oduru abenoma sa white ebe firi so akokora a ensama biem obi a koko pa ebi asisi wanim ebi asisi utua no sabe uja wonan a na dania ye yo pa oba memo oduru abenoma sa kokoi ebe firi so akokora bema obema mu ayemre na wontumi ene wo yere na sa o partner ena ye tambia wale sam de ntokwanko a me so ba memo anu bema duro ni bi wo manim ho e ma bema na peja e ma na brem ni mama kwa ma de akofie e de akowo so yere so obi tie me ne na awo pa e ho ya din amawa oso bra memo oduru abenoma be wa fa ho afa ba bema bi wo ho aba de ebo no wo de wanya wabro obema no so wa pa benam yale bi ti se STI sexual transmitted infection gonorrhea syphilis ene baba so kraman atena wo so achenti ama obema na hi afanka ketekete abra memo woduru abenoma ebema obema ni moyedu ebe ye kese ema waji abrane mesi apomuden herbal clinic ade ye won waso e wa apomuden ne se nyesa wo ba ya ne am oduro surgical no wo ba ye be your lab test we be scan test you be homo nyina mu na ye hu yale potia how ni ama waduro surgical no na yale ne mfiri so nko me ye both local and foreign delivery so tie me obi tie me na ye nu ko outside Ghana amanone ba bia wo bia ye nu be kontu frey la ya e WhatsApp line ye de duro ne beto ama wanom mayale ya te wa bra boso no afiri so akokora a ensama bi locally haya ye Ghana haya obetima frey no makọ no so baby na so untumi ma due to some reason bintia ye de duro ne beto aho ema wanom mayale ya wo so no afiri so akokora a ensama biem apomuden de wodo yale ba urade abasa ye kese ema yale ne firi so jemi number yi wa bra me sorry me say me number ne 0551 what?
0551
09
09
89
89
61
61
0551
0551
09
09
89
89
61
61
Simo Kumase Sofolai Soldier for Kwan so opposite Assemblies of God for Asoda Kesi and
Dr. Sam,
that's
foreign delivery, no?
Foreign delivery.
No, na ama yes, say London fund the omojo no papa. So ane bo am for sa. Where dey say no boy nyane.
That be at that form cry.
Say onya omo atwamne bo ni bia. Nipa ya re say hia outin ska no.
No crepa.
Nyame mka ho na nyame dwuma sa.
Amen.
So ati ase. Number is 0551 09 89 61. He said, do Baba, so Baba na. To Yama Baba 2 minutes. On one and the kind of CM.
Oh, dear.
And you know, lawyer, the uncle na.
And see, I'm pay Yama special good morning, BM. Na Yamu Kwaba, Marasanso, and pay your Kunko phone crosso, na and somewhere. Edi adencheche nsemwa anopai ebum fumpa onko phone cross no ya de honsem ato anem nsem no doso en anopai enemum de disefata se wohwe na wotie ena yede ema wo kitikiti mampole bi ena ewoma akansuo yanom akabu no pa anopai ya to ebo ase tere no emra ya confirm emrum no nyina ama enano pay na show ne live our Facebook pages no so Oyerepa live Oyerepa radio on Facebook Oyerepa live Oyerepa radio on Facebook otiane se obese na wa comment me ba na the boss player to no bossy akenkan nyina ama sede se ene sede efata enano pay yesase eti efi international news no on se eye international breaking ti ho ene be sase eti efi ne high sense memfan to anim se awso to ne poding na efi high sense amakate eye refrigerators outdoor ena opa high sense ena MLP afem o kettle no obeisu kettle papa koto ewo high sense afe o microwave no oto ewo high sense o fridge no obato ewo high sense die mesi amodie no eye papa oto a ebete ama gas cookers no ana opa bia high sense MLB afe blenders outdoor iron outdoor air fryers outdoor ningina eye high sense ana MLB 5 years defect warranty until so to if high sense amaso ye the can no 0302 550000 0302 550000 not warfare after Dr. Daoud of Daoud Scientific Herbal Hospital yenim no enye from Seshi ukopiema wadidia no diawramo ewa santimante mwa enti se oko ejoso krapa old Metro FM denima ehom and a Dr. Daoud of Daoud Scientific Herbal Hospital or say ya diana atran so I see a de ready e kwankro ya de you to asia enye ye no saya de no Dr. Daoud to asia amao enti abusuam eya wo na ayedene ede amawo ama ensew ene abusua no obi adwaw e wo se ukọ na Dr. Daoud boa na owo afi e stroke na ti odise bi atofem ya kacha ne se ontimi nantia abusuan tentem fanoko Dr. Daoud ho afi eba sexually transmitted infections america de alternative okoya nasmo dro onum bi ho a na gina so yirenten obeba adwuma ye ewo empem ya de bia Dr. Daoud na hono on video wa oto FM obel labs na fe ho ya de a ewo honam dwanum ejuso krapa old Metro FM dynum serious so old Metro FM dynum 0244 886 437 0244 886 437 0201 681 717 0201 681 717 na wafe Dr. Daoud now mamenko Nico Slotterbeck na suye oye player Emma Dortmund Emra and Meretu and himself Liverpool and Yabre around 60 million pounds. Esika Liverpool Elkenim said Nikos Rotabek Amontebefano. Now according to reporter, if it Dortmund ho Ebano Penye, I must say Akodano Amunya Wadrense Amuntono Nebuo about 60 million euros. And a reporter if it Dortmund Asuya Etoja and Ano pay na line up Messi Wakaya Anwa Meteho Emma War today's post and also set Wapra enti the Argentine national team international breakaway Ultimate Kai and fa Emma woman line up Messi or say Nera Huye se Onya Konya Ensiakai and Francia Uruguay and Brazil on him say international breakaway mo Argentina ababo eti etia Uruguay ambabo eti etia Brazil and also some matches no nanka ano line up Messi a percent obobie Raul Asensio Ayakoda Osiakai Emma Real Madrid on him say the likes of Edda Militao mo a prayer and a Don Carlo Ancelotti and ya GTA Raul Asensio mo say when you call up into the Spanish national team and Raul Asensio at the Etuja say player bakwa or trying so at the ball I Sergio Ramos I say Ramos videos are trying to draw a lot of inspirations from Sergio Ramos say Usian Sergio Ramos now I can't tell say enema our Real Madrid so be at the amateur Sanimana and a person at the national team na opa a big Bafana of South Africa coach Hugo Bruce na Nebuo fu Orlando Pirates for Ning na money say I say Orlando Pirates for nim say be omon pesa South Africa minum about 2026 FIFA World Cup no be there onim e sense sebase o player na say about camp in time ebe training with a national team now for niema opesa before match day no all train player no on pesa in time ebe say emwa emani person entime enkoye meti report be anopay say oko de some asuya onim penifo entime akasa Marcus Thuram na no me catch say Thuram medical doctors no okoko do national team camp claim Fontaine ho koko do on be assess Marcus Thuram na amache the extent of his injury na we experiencing discomfort kaka in penifo against Croatia obekaya upcoming Nations League ultimate second and for Emma the French national team Real Madrid forward Kylian Mbappe Lotin and Mbappe koko do camp na enyasem ketwa ene nkomo pi na Kylian Mbappe Lotin edie Kylian Mbappe 1 ete atudwasem ofisa Ballon d'Or no na e wose ko Emma Vinicius Junior Rodrigo omse onaje de na ono Mbappe de no ofisa enka Ballon d'Or na wose ko ete Emma that of Vinicius Junior owieye eno de tudwase sedna Champions League final do na e Madrid and Paris Saint-Germain and Elpa Nasser Al-Khelaïfi about shining some president Emma Paris Saint-Germain about shining some on any issues bia na owieye no de to so say the concentration na and say ababua na fe Real Madrid ultimate treble that is amobaje the Spanish Primera División Santander na amaje Spanish Copa del Rey na UEFA Champions League amaje asoso ane aniema esia e woni trim that is Kylian Mbappe Lotin and the way atudano pay yatinina atuanim on Oyerepa 100.7 FM on Oyerepa TV NCS Best TV station now Mauricio Pochettino Canelo manager Emma Tottenham Spurs or the atuja for 6 years so nakuma our Tottenham Spurs officer that be akonya ba se omra emaya juma emfa Emma Tottenham Spurs abeba na we manager empempei Emma United States of America or say our good relationship with chairman Emma Tottenham Spurs Daniel Levy na niema p and osuaye under Daniel Levy Mauricio Pochettino.
For me, for my coaching staff, for my family, that always is going to be a special club.
And you said you still speak to Daniel Levy?
Yeah, we done.
Which is rare, isn't it, for somebody?
Why?
Why? Because he got rid of you, and for you to still speak to him and have that relationship with him.
No, but I still talking about two different sides, professional and personal, and I think always the appreciation in between both. I think always was there and is going to be there, and I think is to take professional decision. It's true after nearly 6 years with all that we live together.
And no, Mauricio Pochettino manager, Emma United States of America national team, and Oten and Kana Harry Redknapp, sir, officer, Etihad, no Datibia. About manager, the 3 Lions of England, Per Jumaya, they say Kuta Thomas Tukei, no Senka, Etihad manager, no, Oye.
I've done a fantastic job, Eddie. You know, he's did a great job at Bournemouth over the years. You know, took them from 4th division as it was then, or whatever, going out of business into the Premier League, which was an incredible job. Incredible story, and then going to Newcastle, where he's done a wonderful job there again. You know, Eddie's really just gets on with it. He's a quiet guy. Never see Eddie about. He lives 100 yards from me in Bournemouth. Don't ever seen him in a restaurant, to be honest with you. Quiet. Leads a quiet life, football mad, you know, very studious, good coach, manager.
And see, I know I read up on Eddie Howe, and on a play, you did feel for them, sir. Difficult season, Manchester City, Etima Anyano, can't at a success way, a bar, and fun for granted. And what he, Matt Doherty, our Republic of Ireland, not fair, on it, no, Etimoko so not training Etima Atoga for the National League relegation and promotion playoff double header. I'm going to Bulgaria, Ebebom, and your letters are, and no if it Matt Doherty, now say, Etoja and a pay, but Spain, Nafe, your team come out, I was Spain and a pay, Ferran Torres at in Sempi, and I took and I'm pay, now Ferran Torres is no Kenya, Mr. Sizino, and you are Koye, Emma FC Barcelona, Obate, Team A, and your Ferran Torres are up, Team B, and your Ferran Torres are up, say, Barca team no, a team Cassia, a team with good players, Obi or Team Antiba, or said your German and Tonode, or fighting for position, our team no, and then some of Ferran Torres at the Etuka, and now I'm play with him, sir, or your 3rd highest goal scorer of bench, so of the bench about players, Abusiam, Amatima, I said more goals no, on him, and a tosso Miensa, Yarahon Sam, L2 and him, Senior Julio Salitas, or 19 goals, Emma Barcelona, no fi bench, and a Eba, Lionel Messi 39, and our face say, Ukomwa, that's the Ferran Torres, and so Albert Tosso pay, Yaton Sam L2 and him, Metal letters be fee, Estadio Metropolitano Mrantanasuya, that is Diego Pablo Simeone, manager, Emma Atletico de Madrid, Inigo Martinez, only a defender, Emma FC Barcelona, na Demete, terms I am fan of Atletico de Madrid boss, in a summer transfer window, on Metrai, Sir Inigo Martinez, Amonsa, Ebetime Akano, na Barcelona, any Osasuna, Pamplona, Mrantano, na a La Liga game no, and 24, etime a cancel your dinner. Now I was say a toga ningina mone Barca, Doctor Okoko Fibo, he say match 27th, 2025, and a game number toga, Barca and Osasuna na, and you're happy with data. I'm a game no etime ase. Now I'm the catcher say, Oko Bournemouth a defender, Din Hoysen, na suya team si dinati, and I'm a catcher say Madrid, tima kodane say, oh no, bebo, na meti lectures 50 no periods more, say Amasha Sam intensify and come on about Din Hoysen. Na Amaya Juma and Martin Shasini, a goalkeeper, Emma FC Barcelona say, Barca, wa compare Barca and Juventus, so say, Barca beautiful football, no, Ayana Emano, Aya happy, and now Juventus, I'm primary objectives, and say, TV results, no, and Umbenya, and Abofeno, and Yana here, FC Barcelona, Oko Italia, Paulo Di Bola, Etime Epra, and no me catcher, say medical doctors, no, at the Atudo for some weeks, on Timisiakai, and for MS Roma, Oko, and some Fufroma, Minfantu, and himself, Napoli, also Mujaye, it says Juventus, I must say, Thiago Motta, every season, no, Thiago Motta, every season, coaches na omo gidie e wo mu se omo de proven winners amoba omo betimi ayano e yare se Antonio Conte e kan piankonom e todwa nanka Mantini ene Igor Tudor mpempen Juventus hwa nim se enka ba ko betiase no be adwon so da bi season guso e koso e be wie krade ya ma e ma ya adwuma mfamatim ntomni option bia se Diego Mota amana awie season a ya tonsem ato ani ene anopay na Adusa Herbal Clinic abusuam Adusa Herbal Clinic de wo ba krom ha cho na from Atenga Johnson sa ni na mu a kopiem wo macro adwuma na mo bono nipa zeptumu enti Adusa Herbal Mr na jibi na nom anobetu severe waist pains no ebe ko sisi na ya de bia untimi nyina ho no ase ebetimi atu menstrual pains arthritis afi obaje Adusa Herbal capsules memadro na se onum Adusa Herbal capsules a abusiam Sorena opra na obana dudin pra and obeto tom nasam keto pebina nom na fe emonye bememu Adusa prostamite capsules no se Adusa prostamite capsules so ha ema prostate intetil emiemfa bibia nkoto drobemu eba se de asem ebeba udu macro abusua go filling station inside wo ho enkra pumplimantemu ho La Paz wo mo eben Las Palmas amoya behind Pizza Man 0500 110 115 0500 110 115 0557 009824 na wafre Newcastle United Opener D and Romayan ono aye chairman ema Newcastle United se ma play yam fan tuja se Alexander Isak womontono proscos se Sir Jim Radcliffe omo plateau omo nenam na omo beg for sika omo de besi stadium omo chem se be cost 2 billion euros no chem say you don't know how realistic it is all up in the air. Words are cheap. You could say anything about anyone. You can say in 10 years you have the biggest stadium. And there's no postcodes at the Atuja and was it talk is cheap and then some postcodes at the Atuja Manchester United honor listed in here Leicester I'm trying to say summer I'm strikers na min from Tuja Benjamin Sesko Victor Osimhen afe Victor Jokeres omuna ay Sporting and afe Oko Hugo Ekitike onso a latest player mo twanim say woman sa ebekano Manchester United supporters trust I say 5% of the ticket sales are akosono impedimfo tete so emwa ema club no enkom franco nanim enti anopay ye janso edinko phone cross 7 no esiha
10:29 on the dot tienye a ultimate land hub me ba be pa asase aton e de amount asomdwe wo ho ohene bia ntimi no matweman so wo ho atumpan insecticide spray bibini to maplas cow 362 piece international mama abe Hopta Company Limited Franco Trading Enterprise Power Specialist Herbal Hospital yes and Pempem 88 and Anope Prince Young. Could you more for Kenya Saman show and Anope long time. Na dear Tienye. Assassin the Yasan Cofonia Biomonto. O more person more Bob Brano. Will be any Tasuto Benyasa Siato. Nemo Mia no more pedia sum Jewo. They assume Germany. Dear Nananko Tony Mianumiansa. Dear Meto Wepa Peking crying. Allocation people Bibia Nashamensem. Nisanti. And a unya company edimu at the ultimate land hub. Not just ya jumatum, some would juma de no fitias here for swobia ma home, Tiquane de Monim, Momonkum, and nobody sadia, or moyo masadia, so monoco and penum for an animal ho, no quiet sadia nina. Too many bedroom munsem, okota, or da. Ubin timim venture ho debi hey company kazie better na what was asiamana was ako Tony beam ensikrada anu ntimo modem se me no kasa die enkani kuma se ye won sase a ehome da ho ye nuanu mo amana ne no wetime frɛ obi nhwe asase ma aba hwe na jese wa hwe ya
ye kwa kofo so ka di kwa ene de tie ne se edin no ultimate land hub na mamenka wo se Accra wunim brono e fen se Pantan close to Pantan Government Hospital sa se da ho pe wunim omuna nim ntemu amohwe TV no momo modern me de number ne be mam sesi yi kuma sen so ya to adi ye wo ka se Guinness Junction hwa ansase guwo na ne se no so office location no yes yes muntie ni office location no first one Accra ye wo Pantan close to Government Hospital no ena kuma se ye office no ben ka se Guinness Junction hɔ no a tu person hu se credible a bo modern bowura hɔ na office wo kɔ hɔ de mekan eno achi mmea ya yensa asene de da eya asomdwemu yenton no mienu no enkade no Shy Hills munim hɔ fe papa yes nkofo bede papa sanso ana wokɔ abri yes ajanoa eno so asene bi hɔ pram close to Central University you want to sit da hɔ eno so asomdwemu sanso na Tropoli Airport City eno so you want to say eda hɔ no mo ye be kumasi a mo munim afrancho off to Sokoban stretch no eno so you want to asene bi da hɔ se yi a ehome uku anim kakra to Konkoli eno so no meno ekase we no off to Sokoban stretch Pentecost down hɔ no mo ansase gu hɔ no mo a asomdwe da ho sanso na Konkori 5-minute drive from the main road na chese akato no bro no opie boase kwankese mu eno so bi gu hɔ no mo na we no ye obi awotwene ase eno so wudi besi main road no mu ni nyina mu no asomdwe de da ho mo pa de wo Shy Hills no mon kai se 35,000 Ghana awurade nyame so ase na afuse mi wie ya pe me sha ase atususu na makoto bi sisi sanso ana abri ajano ho no mo de no ekọ for 25,000 Ghana pram de no ekọ for 65,000 sanso ana Tropoli de no enkan no 80,000 Ghana ye be kumasi a mo hia afrancho de no mo fanhye mo trim say no ekọ for 120,000 Ghana sanso na Konkoli number 1 de no 75,000 Ghana Konkoli number 2 65,000 ni anya chance and also 50,000 we nyina no ebe ya wo de na watu mirika de ni musa de be ya ensanya wo a number ne na ye target ntimede ma 0241 499 946 0541 169 004 wo ha na unu abidi asase agyawa fresisi ya na uno muni kita ona fa number no forward no nto aso mfamfiri ho mesi number sini mi 0241 499 946 0541 169 004 number sini mi na mo amope ensase ato ewo enkrane kumase mo betimi enya bi etimi ato still yegusu kaka wo bia na share shops ho supermarket ho provision shop ho bodwa no unyanya atumpan insecticide spray ngu ho a obi be pentontom adura to a obetwa agyawo sanse no na so venichese sisi de Ghana foto aguso ne ntungu so keke first na nka me kotontontom adura wie pa na masa boka koto fresh na kogu dem ho da bi ade we de ho na mpe we ya make sure say ya de lemon na lavender na de aye ntini hwam no ne mienu no ya kafra na de amawo wo de je samba kuntontom mo na nkasa no mu wa kuntontom awie tafre no akon mu mo na efrom se nwanwa no ono so okuno so nkon so ye stubborn obetuma hide wo mpa no na tusu ne nata so no mo no obi on kakra twu hu moja mesraw momade nkope atumpan insecticide spray ni bi na afei fakogugu ho wo de akun na wie no edemo hwa ne de sa unya kodonkua bi no wura ho beka se hey bra we a guy ni nyina ne se we ade ba kopɛ na ode age samba ne mienu nyina eno nti mo ye nnuane ma nkofo ato no obi didi na sa mo ne twetwemu a what this conjoy everything tutobi na fa pete ho na first spray ho ne nkunkum mu nyina emanyema entumi enya kama efie bia so bi kom office bia no make sure say tumpan insecticide spray wa mpa bia ntu ankoton a masa nkofo betwa wagya tu kosokoban sesi ya kumazi asam na mekan kofo gu ho mame sei mame dazi mame sei obi agene de enkran ye kopoku ase ACP honso line no ten takrade de hakuna matata okọ no mu a eno so nkofo ahyetem ewo ho 0553 082674 0553 082607 na besi mienu ɛna wobɛfa so a ɛnya tumpan insecticide spray ɛtumi atɔ ɛduro no yɛ bibini toma plus wote ɛduro no din a yɛde koto ulcer no ase nti mese wo system no yɛ strong a wobɛnom a mamenka obi a na wura fi yɛ yere ho didi heavy wodidi heavy wie pɛ a mepatɔ sɛ nipa problem wobɛtumi anom bottles bɛsɛ num nsia ɛnan wo system no yɛ strong kakra bi na afei ulcer no ɛtu aseɛ berɛ bia kɔ hospital ama yɛ bɔka still ɛnkɔyɛ nanso wodeɛ no yɛ gastric ulcer duodenal esophagus peptic stomach pains stomach gas indigestion ne nyinaa no ɛyɛ ulcer ho abusuafo no bia bɔmmɔden kɔpɛ bibini toma plus aduro no bi na kɔbɔmmɔden kɔtu aseɛ kɔma sɛ deɛ the beta pharmacy ashdown yɛwɔ promise herbal adum ubenya bi wa ha okashi the beta pharmacy ben ho all leading herbal shops bɔmmɔden kɔpɛ bi across the country 055 805 5894 0541 337 816 nuanya bibini toma plus aduro no bi atɔ akotu ulcer no etumi ase ɛyɛ car 362 pace since yon badwa so no run about to you animo ka ne ba kutwa nam awurade nyame brandy nie ade de efa na huso na nkasa mpo efe na sabio wunya de odi twetwe se nso a eno nso no ne box no nso efe na enya wura wosim otum say yes awurade nyame udi twitwi ya pe na okodua no adumbo nakrewa kopedua ne di na chese bibia de na kwam kama aduane hyehyɛ osimu a wuri twitwi a ebeyi nyina agu konkonene away uwie pa wo kasa bom nya wo kasa enem obinti de wo ka ne nyina ne sɛ wo blow fuse bomodem na kopekal 362 pace uwie na wo kasa obi ahun sampa wo kasa no ɛyɛ ahom kamale wei ɛyɛ Samara company omo na de saso ba omo ɛna akɔfa we dia ba food and drug board at the stamp no etim so the provision shop shell shop bodua unya bi gu ha ɛno ɛne yɛtɔ ne yɛtɔ ne ntam ɛnlɔko sika number ne yɛ 0246 864798 0246 864798 no nya ka ne bi atɔ dawa akɔtɔn anya mfasoɔ yɛde ne deɛ ɛhyehyɛ obi ho na yɛn deɛ yɛsɛ yɛtwɛn na eduru samanko a yɛafrɛ ma me abɛyɛ ba o ahwa wutira anya yie wonam kwa so na kanana no okɔ enti yade ne bo nka ye te se stroke bia ne ho a obeka sa mo nka ye bo nka ye won sa ye otitiriti ne nyina ye nka bo ne bia na ye wo abofra no wo no ahyasie ya eno hu se ne mfo onya mfo so bia wukunu awarefo no na na mogya no enhia na mo se kyenkyene a mo pembo ware na mo wo no na waye sekla nya ne mfo nso fa ne bra abe na no ba ku bi ba na fe 10 am so depi na nya ne tenants de na sie ne kunesen company hospital no no na de ne ba awia no na se maame sa de ba mu ka sa de ugidie tia na nya sa ma fa gidie ne bra na wi a ukunu ba sa na no huni adanse ne bi baaye ne nyina ne se maame no adanse che yare na ne mana turufo ne mana wa broche ye de hospital maame no de bia no aba ne ho to no apɛ afedo mu nyina mafa busuafo mu ba be ho abedase inte ya abe ba kan yade ne die hu tisa sekla no yade ba ho ene abibrem omede nkofo ba wiase nyina no omede nkofo eba etwe yare abonsanfo ne aba ifu yade ba ko paaro no ma bema ho fa ho fe kikra nipam na woda ho efie ho ware nkoso ade ton nkoso bibia aye disconjoy tutumirika na momfa sa nipa ne mpie mra abe ba kan no ntu asem fa mamo diabetes yare bone wode di ache na ye krotu ho a ye kotwa wonsa ye chiko na se no na afi ye kum de woni paduane mu na no so corporate na dawson pressure no ye zarom ewo ho sanso na hepatitis pile typhoid menstrual problem ya de ne dawson Monday to Friday 7 to 5 p.m. na be atanase wotana so apatapa junction ye adwuma owrasunsun wiase bompa ye ntoto yare ntotwene wie pa na ama honam oduro na afi wode atu yade no ase 0243 abe 345 abe 392 abe 0506 460 208 number simienu and abefre na afi wodi akota na so akohwe ho yade e abe herbal clinic say de me say ebre no anamotintin bia ne ba bewie mrantie no a eye sutie Eco Capital Company Limited no omaya mo madwuma bi ma hyase won so egusu hyaw bomodem e makra de ze man bebre ni moto twi to your bana wo moto na okra and smartphone kama timi di connect ya adwuma na bend ya maw delivery bia obekwa akoye no oba ya pe ye nkoma antese na na se pekin kran ne de sika gu nsam bosome wo kloku sika mu odu abusua abura adwene ntiase so aircon ni chewa wo so wote aircon mu na emu wokra na wo gemframa we are natural frama no unya bi eno nti bomodin na kopa adwumaye Haptal Company Limited obomodin wuramu a we ye Kumasi City Mall office no ye ne children playing grounds no eben ye pa 0242 212 767 0242 212 no nya adwuma Haptal Company Limited na wonso e obi kwa watumi akobi Franco na Ghana for dana se ya ne yam hihie so wo baba tupunum nanso still onyanka pronum tum enu nti akonya wei bomodem na so faso bi tode ne ento so 40% discount off nya Franco na be ya hwan na be ye Nokia woto no yate so 40%. Samsung na ope bi ato no yate so iPhones no yes nese for mu feel sa phones no papa mo de fleze ni na no okoho a yate so smart TV ye wote tu ketwa ho ne ho boy ni na no yate so chat freezers washing machine microwave blender CCTV camera function no me see monitor video anytime anywhere yanti enne wunim ne ekoso wachi se ye wadwuma na wo so wo twe ho aba hospital ba no wunim ne ekoso install bi wo ho no mo ni na wo phone so connect we wura ha de made for ni biye wo fie masa ehu mu se bron kra no se de yesi vim made for ni biye masa bi twi bi fam ni nyina ehu nti install bi na asomdie emra we nyina ka ho ena me se close to Ajaba Jewelry oto ho a ya te bi afre so close to Challenge Bush ba ko ho Edum Old Macon Kofo Clinic New Kajetia 0245 316969 0560 684147 na wadru Franco asuye power specialist heba hospital ohenere akoso aduro ya eton safro se memma yade fans wa bra odoman komade aduro no de adom no eno ntimu a mo ba ho for hepatitis no ena mu di adanse won sore dem edwom mu di adanse mo motu kwan efre no no mo bona ba so fatty liver oye ho adwuma portrait eguso enlarge a ehu eno na akọ ese tu akansensemu eba bediewu ulcer ehu ye pa wodi di abuei wani di abuei fibroid kidney sanso ne akofa SK ediaba eno ne edi tu stomach upset no enso ase mo amobo modern atu mo liver condition no ase no de tie ne se bomo modern anya bi na fe liver care eno so de atu ase e wo ho no mo eno ne atu din caretakers jirika jiri heba metal and capsules ne din na de nye din na de kekesa ye adwuma mema nko ne di yisisie ma maman ne adidi ahim e wo mpam anwumre eje samba ye ko enkran Accra Kwabenya ACP Road Power Hospital bus stop sanso ene Kumasi Fiyase Bosomtwi Road Aduaya Junction mu amwota kwade no Anaji Estate yene bank no ene ben 0244 544422 0200 383831 na chese wanya power specialist heba hospital na enyema etumi ayekama inti eye 1044 mese premtobre ene ebeso legend tie dwom saade a Phyllis no ene ye de ba na dangerman ene dangerous na danger trance boss
legend is seated now of our legend top no
me share o hwe no ho a
sa OTV ni na o head e too much
say kala na
oh dabi
say we na Joseph koye ya omode ninu anom de cotton no kala the color say out of many colors I don't can buy one oh yes aunu anom cotton
oh but
Chino balig ne de dandy
ejinem
sa ya ma
me huni sa
some say I'm just na cheese we say obi an cheese no kasa no so mo kasa so no omu cheese bi
omu nko mo de
o ya no ma go tell be bia toilet bro
tama aka 9 matches
Manchester Supporters Union
9 matches no 27 points in the womb Liverpool will need about 5 games to be home and dry. About 5 games.
Last time, no, Liverpool here. Yenyan community.
It's about 5.
Yenyan go for be here free.
Boss, that's what won't give you up now.
They be because almost won't give you up. And
now Okas will give you up. I say. Ene na no ano njobeki kan bibia kakra won give you up saying
na se
na me hwe West Ham I'm yes, we me here near mom. To West Ham team we pa no just.
Boss, who's a body being here? I am a drill home and tell you, born wrong.
Me West Ham na no near batting bobo.
Bobo na.
No say West Ham we mu pa.
Body be how you ball be omo bo. Ade akofo obi a. Dan me hear Nottingham Forest na say
man I'm no sure enya ya.
Omo sure but you say na no na bema fufu yi ni ade
na international break na wi ntem. Omo hwe ya me omo e me fe. Minimum next match.
Nottingham Forest one.
Minimum next match there but. So omo no one Nottingham Forest one. There be sir.
Wow.
Mayu Beshom.
Sisi Mayu there, he said omu jina so.
You try to
Mayu Beshom.
Otuo-Acheampong.
Baby on bebon.
Otuo-Acheampong na mani yehu no. Senka yen kwafo no de akamai kasa Mayu.
Na so say that grant me now.
This season
that time na
omo de ani Mayu be
abuna na we aba o
question for 3
say omo de ani Mayu ginam be kai mai Otuo-Acheampong de akami so Mayu ba omo de Mayu ginam inti no enti menko na asa omo hu sa asa da ho de enu ti na odi che no na ayi o so bon so fanto so bon papa se wonu mayi kakra o de ai is that there
anyway be na kam nyam
bi ho ti say wenu ye so da ye be no
okay
am pacho this o person o so baba
isa say ya tro hu 2023 enti atwam
eti enko to cap ninja na
enye jesi o
uza onu
enko
o sa brand no
akwa ba na design bibia e fa
bibia fa nyame adom egusu a ekọ no kakakra
bibia be fa
nyame ti ase
yako
baba no meka obia asem go for me Messi bibia ma
wow
eti
obia ni le
weza
tama oye echredin dia I am not satisfied with GFA's explanation that the explanation of keeping Otuo-Ado, that the time is too short to change a coach, but time will tell.
Are you quoting him?
I mean, the exact quote, no. The exact quote. Exact quote, but make my exact quote ni sisi ya we dey feel say enche da ni akiri sa
so unya o dey enko anim na
but utie ni kasa mu ndi a na che say nje fe nchechire mu say ebra dey sesa ye kasa sesa coach na sa bre no o say eyetia too short na emum no onye satisfied with omo nchechire mu no eno dey that one dey only 3 news for na yes interview
and also onye satisfied so lumba kind of different no
also onye satisfied with you know ama tama 3 news for no publish story
so onye satisfied
we say I met the GFA and they explained their decision to keep Otuo-Ado. Am I fully satisfied? Question mark. Time will tell.
This is Gaza, I'm not fully satisfied.
Timer.
Because I mean, with the headlines and what I'm getting, what is supposed to have come from the minister, no? And yeah, I'm not satisfied.
No. Clearly, he says he's not satisfied. Clearly he says he's not satisfied with the explanation.
Clearly, no way. My memo headlines were. I say for qualification, I need it's just like any other person. Otuo-Ado the NOMPO. So there's some Otuo-Ado headline. And I read that elsewhere. Or Kase. As I say, man time I'm an Juma was a day. Mean who baby was on satisfied with the explanation.
Tama.
Nippon was satisfied with the budget discussion. We're satisfied with the common in a dinner.
But I will say with regards to Otuo-Ado.
But your kind of one because I'm not satisfied. The wild kinds I can't change him.
Oh, my main kind.
Your kinds is here.
And headline may kind
court of public opinion.
May kind yeah. 3 news for not publishing. I know the send your yarn our canon. They place it in parentheses, which means
minister I met the GFA.
And
I met the GFA and they explained their decision to keep Otuo-Ado. Am I fully satisfied? Question mark is here anymore.
But no. Because am I fully satisfied? Na question mark or her. Saying. Like the more it can be more my language, you know.
The next statement, the next statement, you know, qualifying was say time will tell. The next statement, you know, qualifies.
He doesn't know whether he's satisfied or not.
One man or no
opinion. Yes, but he's not sure of the explanation, you know. It's just that he's not satisfied. He's not sure. So he's left it with he has left the explanation to time.
It doesn't mean he's not.
Yes. Don't know because on one a question, no. He posed a question. The minister posed a question. Am I fully satisfied? It is a question the minister posed to the minister posed the question. Am I fully satisfied? Then he continued and say, time will tell. Timer. Where the one which say the grandma near the Adika Kraka, where the Kayenu who the Bawadaroma, Ka Yana Washena, why currently clearly for me, the minister doesn't seem to be satisfied with Otuo-Ado's continuous stay as the coaching, but where Jana Mamre, and time will tell. And he also timer. We need qualification as every Ghanaian needs air. GFA don't spend money. They only gives sketch budgets. But many Ghanaians are asking, how much is the budget? And he minister no should be or say qualification in there. Ghana for he said will be a young framano. No more person church and say, GF for the say Bass say cannot spend it, they don't spend it. Dom the domain answer sketch and a sketch budget from your sketch and the no at the figures negotiation not just say or must spend it. And minister in church to say the clarification about and Uncle Phobia say okay into any budget now you debo too much as a saying. Now Tama the man of Phobia say President Eka said, he will be as transparent to Ghanaians as far as the Blasters budget is concerned. Until people want to know.
At the end of Ghana
for the 2 matches. For these 2 matches, say periodically they will ask, and I say they want to know. And also even though
last one
I can't last two patch. Even though safety protocols are yet to be fulfilled, but like the man in Macedonia said, come to Macedonia for the time to help us is now. Shelempele plead with Kotoko, but IMC are not happy for the for ambushing them, for young apostles ambushing them. Timer.
Young apostle here no man bush obi.
Omo say, omo frɛ omo no mu di nkomo say, omo srɛ omo. Omo ne afida ka FN de omo ate ase. Ka say ya popopo no wo wenchi a, omo so be kakra de aye, omo no ma esase omo ye. Omo ntimi enye sika mpom fa nye safety protocols no ma na yeso omo nye no. Sika mpom de be kra bi ne ho. Kotoko ne beba na nka omo bɔ match ni bia na omo nya nti. Omo ne na efi fonse dem ne kotokofo no nka so omo te ase a omo frɛ kotoko mpanifo omo no omo ka kotoko mpanifo ne position ni say omo nte ase mpo nye the necessary stakeholders ayinwe ya omo ya ne say da bonten say match ne ye bɔ wanchi nti ya ambushing
be no we what is ambushing
so man twen o man nye the necessary for me omo for me o say
let's yen first scenario no one by one. GF in a venue. GF is there are issues with the venue.
Yes.
Okay. I just say for safety reasons, you bobo okay. Young apostles, any GF I didn't come say. Your any benya sika kakra.
Netim the idea mo see nya.
The idea mbetimi aye. Granted, that's fine. Money kotoko for nkan. Because any as serious as could endanger the lives of others.
Okay.
Kotoko for say, we dem ban say kotoko say happen so. Yem fa na sa for the sake of this conversation. GFE, did you hear from Kotoko?
No.
That the only thing I say.
No.
So how can young apostles ambush Kotoko here? Young apostles do they determine venue? At the time young apostles go catch me time one so ba me say obehia de nam so de ni obedi nkan so obedi asia so obedi tiasia so wan tiasia who should communicate obed and now say ba me ho I have to find out from obed say
what tiasia
money wa ko enu wa be kan say ma mo tiasia na enti dia na dia fefo no hu ya even did the okay sanity am ka so mo ko bobo no so young apostles there omo no go blame om so ma ambushi obi sen
say omo ba omo
they don't determine
the necessary consultation including even talking to the
some no be tie amount me say o de kotoko for atiase me man na easy amount what should the GF do say kotoko have you agreed with them said the be mo amasem mo ko na asem ba the two of you agreed you have not even spoken with kotoko only kotoko nkan uzobi ambushi obi. The ambush angle of your story I reject.
Tama, how do you reject the ambush?
In any case,
all parties must come into one
in any case
a conclusion.
At the end of the day, who of any home saying, I will be the no be catch the house my TNT or dear Mua Koyana Bobo. And the CA, I can say, touch wood, Namin Fasam, as I same could see Venua. Jeff Rebecca say, a young apostle run a catcher as a young Cobana. No more call inspection, no more say honyen. A dear counter report from the ama all of a sudden venue never be able to play football.
They've not touched anything that they were asked to do. Say, it's only the BBNC. Apart from pitch now. Last one in Impacho.
Yes, I always have a view, man.
And they say, oh, sad to me, no, what I don't
go by the bone and each them say, watch it.
Oh, actually, one part. He was said to be carrying the talent and skills of Neymar, Vinicius, and Mbappe, but is today seen as intoxicate Bassi, who Kotoko IMC is thinking with the idea of terminating Fernando Bassi's the Nigerian international's contract. Enti Tama Onye Obana say the talent of Neymar, Vinicius and Mbappe. Enti Tama no more friend Neymar Vinicius na din eto ne so. Afedie today Okokotoko circus na omo say omo friend de intoxicate Bassi time omo say otwa bi sa omo kan wontie enti no ama akodu point omo pese omo terminate the contract no kra.
Managing players is a function of teams empanyivo
but time team empanyivo so no so omo kan wontie. As a coach, no, they can report on my missing penny phone. Say, Bendica team no say the entire honton no, the lifestyle no, and Mwama ne honton. And on board coach, and then the coach is report to man penny for. Yanna Kasa massa. When you be in the away and uncle.
So sorry, say I'm an in your
sir.
It makes
a termination of the contract.
It makes him look bad.
But omo ko amu di wo ko omo body ha
ba we mo nye en go for managing go for baby o bad boys bi bobo baby a omo bo
ni mo omo wi omo ko twom shisha ni ya ni ehun ko ba ni ade
managing nye we say wait we say ni man ko tena coach fi o
no the coach na ko ba
the one dey go tena coach fi we go train ba ni abeshi fi we are near the go training
is that now is that we the best out of no pay free so now what me
now sometimes you cancel them.
I think
now money who say look who potential now no nye better than you. What Nigerian player bia. We say a bit my say, I'm managing it.
Tama de kika ko de ho betwa contract.
They should be able to manage him. Anyway. That's what I'm doing managing. That
over the weekend, I did see and because we had two family be happy. Our Bulgaria. Your first team be Ada Kazali. About the Bulgarian top right leg. And I know money left Sofia a bomb match. Born my picture no fast na yanko. Omo legend, your friend no Pekto Ganshev. He's about 70-something years of age. And almost all much information say Then before the game, about black armband, a minute of silence for Pekto. He's your legend. So what background checks did the club and about black armband, a minute of silence in memory of Petko Ganshev. Meanwhile, I have a so on a bimpo any meeting. Hey, why any meeting away and I'm going to be also or drive. Then he saw saying the phone. Airing, you know, say there be. Men pick up I'm driving my mean do fianzana. Also do get a no bones and yere a dimrika. Hey, now, yes, we will see him here TV. Also, Aden say, team now. We are legend.
Also, we team the chairman.
We are legend. No.
The chairman should be sacked.
Yeah. I think he's a big baby.
Also,
so team about Montaba party.
And also, I see a wound. Yeah, my dear. Abusia for the barman here. Abusia free mono. We saw a team the train. Nani yere. And then Crawford Kakana Bebo Mama. The fact that he's your legend, the Yamana Uwambe announced. So I say into wo tino obi no obi adwuma kwa na say bi ofra nyam na mo announce na ya social media buy e na asay no what say busu for na announce wanye sa be man na prick okay man na prick story na oh ade amwa Ghana Matthew amwa Man, this is Matthew Amrebi.
We can say sorry,
and I'm breaking here.
We can say sorry. We can say sorry.
Breaking news. Breaking news. Hey, I break to go. Exclusive. It is enter. It is
been a club na yero.
Hey, but we dey who
because Premier League
compensate no.
Yeah. Now Adane serious issue.
Wow.
He's a legend of the club.
Now one got him.
Like my source, no say more information say Papa Ndewu.
Wow.
Then they went ahead and did a 1 minute of silence in memory of him. Meanwhile, Papa is alive.
So very serious.
In the meeting. So this
as I won't do.
Where can
I'm registered.
Where can you?
As some man.
So one again story I catch my attention. Say you be a episode there. Until I give for Omonhwe. Sky Sports or more rights for the premiership. Yes, Enra for some 2 days in the almost any personal emails. And they are all their pundits. Say 115 charges in that Man City. So no, they know say NCBA the verdict will be coming out, but they don't want them to do any of them to be doing giving snap judgment. But snap judgment says also chirme as I say.
I mean to mean ready.
Oh, so
now this na aba.
Oh, so
but you are not there.
Say couple for now what you say.
The way them in tiase.
Almost they don't like they are questioning them say nobody should be giving snap judgment on the matter. Until say on matter. Yes.
No the vaje for me.
The move say I dey say
ke media house we no say
yeah
di tu e honfo
enti e kire say no my little me cause say obi beto like rice the only be bria oye to protect the brand no any ade na oye you know so what they are saying is say ade no e ba abontia munya betre because mo korash ko kan sem bia enya begu
brand no
ho fin enti
so you think they were protecting the league? I think the media house are not protecting them.
Right? Yeah. Again, they also protect the media house too.
So, when you're careful.
because asem na eba no whatever baby e be no mon kaya them ko hwe almost what the email asks recipients to allow themselves sufficient time to digest the outcome and to direct viewers to Sky Sports News for further information and reaction.
Okay, so snap judgment is a hurried or impetuous decision or finding. The NB. Chapter 3 and here draw conclusion. The Montom Wasi. Mamu Phantom.
Yes.
Take it easy.
And he got Neville, Jamie Carragher, Roy Keane,
especially Manchester for no more. I'm the mass snap judgment this year. I go City on.
I go City all of them. I'm not taking them. It was an email at the moment. Say, Obi Anya, but
he postcodes to say, Sir Jim Ratcliffe.
Yes.
Or Bayomo 419 Bukata. Now we need to keep you the basic stadium. No man who more sick and over Baji the Aqua stadium.
So almost say or buy and was started increasing.
And
no said they will increase next season ticket price by 5%.
Adult tickets.
Yeah, adult tickets. And I'm planning then the cancel no cry. But
buy a bua for in our year from
and the actual cranny or more legends now sikana.
Why did you
on Jim from Journal? By some of the decisions that are taken. Oh, you see, my United no mutia body language. He just need the answer body language. A year, I'm $150,000
money.
Just body language. Then he says this thing is not proper in a corporate organization. And one answer
or categories.
No, I say like the main aim of the football club is to get quality good players to play, because without the players who can be why the club is struggling to get money to buy players. Why they're giving free lunch to workers.
All right, so another good.
No, mama.
Okay, thank you. So very inquiry.
And now no paying good.com and the concerning Ballon d'Or favorites no.
Abba.
Now, according to them, last week now Mohamed Salah and then that number 1. Our Ballon d'Or favorites no.
But
after just 1 week, the performance of Liverpool was drop Yaba at the 6th position.
As any be in the top 10.
Debbie, the damn media. The damn medium so too. Me who be I think so based on the conversation.
And the defenders maybe. And defenders maybe.
Defenders who Van Dijk that 17th.
Also I'm uniform. No I'm the Salibaba.
Okay. You better show one something. It will to Salah Abba the 6th
Bruno
on to me to me shakram to initiate or debe. Enti first 20 minutes the other bepe.
The best midfielder.
Send no message.
But if Obedi make it such statement,
the best omelette on the Obi gas Mazakito. I'm trying to let the Dibonani and let the Manchester United.
They will say only I said how can you
he doesn't have what it takes to be there.
Tell me one player who is better than Bruno.
No one will better than you.
No one now is not saying for mama.
Who the body? Mention one more for that. Who's better than Bruno?
Yeah, can't you say?
Look at you.
Go.com 40 euro baby. Your mother was a no good yet.
Why they boy rope back up home? Now 119 the 14 home. The other day, you know,
the best one for that in all Europe. One can say England was it Europe.
Now do team the 14. Now boy rope back up. I am family with him. Who's that to hook up?
Otuo, now in common are quite interesting. Kakra say the almost are ranked number 1. Rafinha of Barcelona. Yes. Followed by Kylian Mbappe and Lamine Yamal at that 3rd. Now, so to a deep back one man for also Harry Kane out that 4th position. Bayern Munich and also the Champions League and the Bundesliga. To Harry Kane were almost 30 goals in terms of goal contribution this season. Into Obadinabe stating say If Bayern Munich to make Champions League, and the Bundesliga, player from Bayern Munich or Moment Ballon d'Or, Harry Kane. But that's a long shot. Now, Mr. Otuo, let's look at the real conversation. Say, Ostedia, one other name, Swa, and also Arian Wabem, Dembele, or the 5th position, or this conversation. Now, Mr. Otuo, the analysis. This season, clubs are more than power. We are saying, you bet me, you are begging Kruwa Bebre, no. Bayern Munich, Cajon, PSG, Cajon, Inter Milan, to a player, the position where Chirika Kramame, Lotero Martinez, of Inter Milan, or the 13th. But
why a first 10? Why no first 10?
A first 10, Rafinha, Kylian Mbappe, Lamine Yamal, Harry Kane, Dembele, Salah 6th, Pedri 7th, Robert Lewandowski 8th, Vinicius 9th, Jude Bellingham 10th.
And Bruno like
Debbie, into kind of Macassamin Koshimukra, I mean, Hono. And oh, check it, teams are Omobomodia. Inter Milan is doing very well this season. No, to Omo Coppa Italia semis. Our ball against AC Milan. And it's a story for another day. But the Drew Cup match, you can't predict. But the recent form of Inter, definitely in the books of a year, Motu, Omombe predictions, that Inter being some form of advantage over AC based on form or move. Italians, you are to the top. And last weekend, the win against Atlanta by 2-0. No, Motu, if there is anything that can boost the confidence of Inter Milan, Italians, that particular win over Gasperini in the team. No. So they are also in the Champions League and they're playing against Bayern Munich. A match that, baby, I will easily go for Inter Milan based on the experience of the manager, the experience of the Inter Milan team. So to weekend, me show me Atlanta. A chair be born no ball alongside Benjamin Pavard and Bastoni. Or more proper leadership. He's not the fastest, he's not the quickest. In terms of strength, Mr. Otuo, but the ball reading abilities, how he's able to read the game, to sniff spaces opponent between their punish on was wrong. So Inter Milan, I think say if we more to with their treble now, more players need their benim when it comes to Ballon d'Or ratings. No, but to say we steady top now. Madrid, Barcelona, and just Roaboso, and a PSG kakra the Ababefem. Liverpool in the conversation at drop, especially after the Carabao Cup defeat or the EFL Cup defeat and the Champions League exit. Ama Mohamed Salah but from definitely too. No be a debate. Say Salah in those 2 matches and Timian show up. You be saying whether he can be affected by the fasting, because as a player, so about 120 minutes. Ebra we fasting. I can't. Now Salah a buffalo from him. In just 3 days' time, in a high intensive game against a hungry Newcastle.
Newcastle, the end of your crown.
So, Oyerepa, this is one of the matches. Mohamed Salah ain't a shot on target. In TOB Kase, to some extent, how our fixtures near packed and how our also fasting can one or the other have an effect on him. But the focus now is on.
And I say, Zakito say, Salah knew Liverpool there, or more, it is any other team. And also can it be those matches no man who so
Liverpool have some key pillars,
but there's a without Salah no like what can I say also yeah ultimate was
every player every team with the soul
they are more like a one team,
one man
team. Without Salah they don't function, and
he's the soul of the team. But say
also I'm the end.
I don't interest you. I cannot hear
Coach when the cars a Hurricane team no. I know Conte. I know be a home zone or Kofre Tottenham say Hurricane.
Another issue here. Who is the heartbeat of the team and who is the soul of
every club has a heartbeat.
They have a heartbeat, yes, indeed. But Sani Pano and Timian functional. The distribution of blood to other organs in the body. Liverpool depend to some extent on Salah. To some extent, not a large extent, but to some extent on the brilliance of Mohamed Salah. Okay. Now, I'm saying, come on, Salah go back to Spain for any meal. Because yes, PSG so and on a Dembele ban come on. Because Dembele 31 goals and assists.
Dembele wadru
no to wadru so to be the PSG Champions League no
nya ya no ba for
no to be the PSG
the second half of the season ya no mo pick you
November
no to and but you see PSG has been trying to win the Champions League. Zlatan no to PSG project in your name out. Zlatan FAO Cavani FAO ehona Marco Verratti mo ebe FAO Ezekiel Lavezzi mu nyina be FAO Thiago Silva time mu two o many see Italy once them to the best kasemo Italian teams, you know, they give you good products but omu need the financial strength into PSG wura okofofa ebi ba pa that group of players, you know, omo ntimi achieve Champions League ama PSG. Then they moved to the Neymar era. But to the Neymar era, and among the Champions League, they've tried it with Kylian Mbappe last season, and so it will be a surprising achievement for even French football, because the last time a French club edged Champions League was 1993 Olympic Marseille team. No, Oma Monaco,
that team no.
No two man said that.
Oh, okay, sorry.
Send na Abedi na only the 93.
Papin, Monet, Chris Waddle.
Jean-Pierre Papin. No two sad team did the man.
Why?
After that, no. French teams need
now
1993.
Okay, sorry.
Videos, but
send one videos.
But you watch them live. No two. After that, Monaco about final PSG na Kasako, but French team no gen ebini ho. So if Dembele can win them, and I'm so too, they are high when it comes to the French Ligue. Or match Olympic Marseille mo bebre. It's almost that double. It will add a lot to his ratings when it comes to a Ballon d'Or. But attention is in Spain.
Rafinha league league.
No, so, and one other Champions League, no, a value. And the Saudi league in Kwabeje, the Beje Ballon d'Or, no. Unless a club no Beje no, when you're a standout player, and a standout player, no, and yet the marketing value, obetinya gain the popular vote.
Okay.
But say ukonya club player be in one. Or sign popular within a year the football circle. Or how if you are competing the Ballon d'Or with just your league. Now, Kylian Mbappe. If it goes down, it comes back to trophies or more pre. The Spanish La Liga and the Champions League. If Barcelona the Spanish La Liga and the Champions League, the Ballon d'Or would definitely go to Barcelona.
Now where
Waging league, now we Champions League, depending on how it will go. So Champions League, no.
Vinicius you only
Vinicius no to say there. We said this season, road definition. I'm a Vinicius born as a soccer. Last season, no, now coach in about front two of Vinicius and Rodrigo with Jude Bellingham. So almost spread here. Now Jude Bellingham Air Force 9, but most of the time now Bellingham was middle. The advantage was that Neymar. Vinicius to move from the left the center forward in terms of goal scoring. But they say no coach not define role different and we define zones different. Vinicius is operating like a winger with Kylian Mbappe occupying the center forward position. And we to bet me a cut in Ababe Shebi, but mostly you are supposed to supply for Kylian Mbappe, and Mbappe is more present in the penalty box than Vinicius this season as compared to Vini presence in the penalty box last season. It's a Bama goals nation. What the number from? And we told clearly Vinicius a good start. Also a good start. And I say, ni subai in adapting to too much attention, you know, and also Mbuano. It's the form automatically to a drop it. And ama how decisive we are in matches, and also no about form. But it's going to be an interesting conversation. Madrid coming in with a year. Abrante friend Kylian Mbappe. So if Madrid is winning the Champions League, the Ballon d'Or will definitely go to Kylian Mbappe based on the kind of performance to open up any the rate at which he's playing in terms of goal scoring. Big matches, how he's deciding. So more twaso sa ebe man common about Mbappe or more because to shebe bio freeba. And above voting anymore, he stand a chance of gaining more votes than someone like Rafinha, who leading the race when it comes to Real Madrid. You talk about Lamine Yamal, but the question is Lamine that popular to decide a year or to gain more votes at the end of the day? It's a bit dependent on the basic our Spanish La Liga and the Champions League. But from their corner there, the Ballon d'Or no could Spain for no while. at the end of the day.
Thank you.
Me heard even na me machine. Nim say sa na tie dia boa me. But Arsenal this season mo top scorer why?
Arsenal top scorer.
I can't have it.
I think it's still either Bukari or
because they mean who no ha na me bese me jedi.
Say check the goals na actually on the top scorer.
But
why?
Kahabet about 21 Premier League games.
Until he got injured.
What's 9 goals?
So no say assisted.
No credit.
A bit my no credit.
And Martinelli about 24.
On the so you go.
And watch 6.
On the
but they can be serious.
No go no watch.
And Bukayo Saka about 16. And watch 5.
Sir. And so prior change.
The Arsenal front 3. Martinelli. Bukayo Saka. Kai Havertz. This is Arsenal first choice front 3.
Prayer no check prayer na kan.
Oh, some of the games in us also. We have about 21. We have about 24.
You have about 16.
21 year Martinelli. No, 21 year Kai Havertz. 24 year Martinelli. It's between Martinelli and Kai Havertz. About 45 league games. 45 league games no. Omumi no goals or match. 15. Now, Udi Bukayo 16 be kan one. Zaki to 45 16.
Yeah, that's the ogoyi.
What mom say? 60 say 61. It is 61 games. And a Kai Havertz, Martinelli, Bukayo Saka, abo for Arsenal.
Ewo league on.
Ewo league. Mizo Tuo. Omunye na ashe 20 goals. 20. And Omunye
53 goals.
And Omunye 20.
That's actually 53.
The bidde me for Mummy and San as Arsenal first choice front 3. And I'm beside me when she say. Me here on my assist no. If Arsenal front 3. Number of goals so much.
Bruno assist or Awanga so.
What say? And I'm near. I'm near to my anything I'm marking.
But Arsenal say 53.
No, maybe I may corner. I'm not mean touchy other areas because so far Arsenal scorers now. Obi to say Trossard 29 Premier League games 4 goals. Thomas Partey 3 goals.
Odegaard as
Odegaard.
Macra.
Odegaard
2 Premier League goals.
Yeah.
Or mass spreading the come on. So be a shibi.
So Oko Manchester United Oko Manchester United
53 goals in Van League.
When is Manchester United top scorer? Bruno Fernandes. 8 goals. But for Manchester United front 3. Based on the structure of their team. So Mono who define them front 3 they are quite difficult. Based on said omo coach Amorin Ebonebon after the exit of Ahmad no. Nti ozo obo Ganacha, they say obo Zexi, obo Hoyland. No to ofa Zexi ni Hoyland ah. When you say in the English Premier League, omo no she 6 goals.
3.
6 goals from 53 games combined. Combined. This is the number of goals Omodiama. O extending the kakra, na me to the core enimu kakra. Ahmad who had 22 Premier League games, no ashe 6. Then Garnacho with 28 goals, on ashe 4. It's young from Manchester United front 4. Garnacho, Zexi, Hoyland, Ahmad. Mzoto. Okay, say any part 4 goals Iboma. Ahmad 4, Ahmad 6, Garnacho 4, 10. Zexi 3, 13. Hoyland 3, 16. 16 with over 70 appearance. The number of goals at Manchester United attackers national. Uko na Boma. Enu Mosala. Enu Mosala.
But say Bruno Nkang. O de Bruno Nkang.
Bruno Nkang. Enu Mosala. And say
I said 37 goals.
Yes. So far
the Premier League.
Offer Arsenal so there na. Arsenal number of goals on match based on their front three in the Premier League. In Salah.
They planning in
Oh yeah, so they say they born there yeah.
Bukayo about 16.
Yeah, boko.
But say there are reasons.
By yeah, boko. But so we quite there. Tio. I'm not using Bukayo Saka. Any Salah direct. Me say Arsenal front three. Manchester United front four.
And I'm just say once a Salah about over 30 games. We are about 16. So that must also be looked at.
It's the way say you say you corner year. You ever Salah at 16 against Bukayo at 16.
Now they assisting also.
Oh, my emphasis is no go. So they ever assisting each and every can once. So tell me, say it's not like Omomi no different rule. Even though you're training them differently, how they have been, your cycle to enter games. Any choir on befaso approach games no. Most Salah you're training you to become a scorer. Over Bukayo, you're training to become a creator. Maybe all the goals can crack on. But also, we be a see a number of goals. Manchester Arsenal, more forwards Ashe. Because we can do. Because here Turkish league and Tayaspor. Any Galatasaray. Galatasaray and Tayaspor 4-0. Number 2. You real game no. Now Victor Osimhen Ashe 3 goals hat-trick. And increasing the tally.
Yeah, we defenders.
Our the Turkish league. From 17 to 20. 20 goals in the Turkish league. 6 goals in the Europa. On the easy attack me you my film no. You to know is suspended. It went me more easy attack my game ni. The best me can na say. Yentimi train for another excuse next season. Arsenal need strike obeshe go, Arsenal need strike obeshe go. Arsenal need strike obe put 2 fierce in defenders so at the end da ho. Manchester United based on Mr. Todoma show no. Me na mejeje Holland no. I can't say what your prospect.
Coach na Bonabasonra onti.
Oh, send me the my catch say. But on say developing at Atlanta, any developing at Manchester United me to enyoma mienu. Atlanta wa abotre to develop players. Manchester United omo ni sa abotre na e dey betwa one more develop no. Because every single season pressure will team in so. The oye say Atlanta no wa, to be anka ho asemo. But because all Manchester United no, she exi and the Manchester supporters so no boss exi abaso. By starting season no mudi na tem. Ti dem person make
abaso.
Eh say don bona abaso. Eh Zaki to ada no office o so onim say exi ni ball boss ah. Ohun ni su player da. Zaki to. Eh nanyo. Anya wana kan. Eti yentimi kwa another season why these clubs be repeating the same mistake. Victor Osimhen actually seems to too. He is there to save any team of Premier League in be here center forwarder or be more goals. This is a proper prima punta. Bam, net the net. Bam, net the net. And then train the be. Inti we
I recommend Osimhen Amawan.
Mummy enu nyina. And Chelsea so me do maka ho.
Okay.
Me do maka ho.
Me what they be in the Premier League table and one kakra. Okay, rumors say they can play over 60 games. I don't understand that mathematics. I'm confused.
Okay.
There 60 games by here from.
69. Say Obia about 20. I find say in 60 games.
Like Obiabo.
Check come when you games the boom.
Matches no again say I see a fan say about 20. I say can in 20 matches.
Debbie.
But
I'm for Obia game
and coming number of games from my ball as a Obia game
our ball as an individual.
Yes, and
you added it.
Yes.
Rumor say what I say. I'm seeing West Ham. How can they score 55 goals? And not mid table no dada.
No, it's true.
West Ham.
But they are conceding more.
How one is goals no other?
They are conceding more.
Because you see, apart from Liverpool, I say 69. I think that is it Newcastle and Obiase 55 or 56.
West Ham or 33 goals.
Obiase 55 goals or logged also.
55, no.
55.
55 Man City.
Man City. Then the next is 53.
53.
And I remember.
Yeah, 53. Then what about Brentford with 50?
And so 50, West Ham
33 goals.
Oh, okay. Okay.
49.
Okay, that's fine.
Me de manu besino. Isi na Ballon d'Or. French League na no. To ye player say ope be na de onifa because obebo ne say kura ye hu. Nti ya no ope be na de oni afa ntentem na say timi abo. Asema me be kemen ga se ba ko ya de chen ba ko. Ba cho obi anti ni. Okay. Obe list yo de mai. Na wa mai obe do boss 10.
Yeah, 10.
Mo say me obi a to unim ha Messi hyper Pedri this season. Yeah. Reason why I feel say currently he's the most informed central midfielder in the game. And with the kind of qualities no one yes our players now ohia so be shegu obe ma assist. The original park no so oye ne keke kra na me to hu say it is sometimes there are certain players that when football fans and worship poor man ashime. Yeah. Show bit say Xavi. Oye then I want analyze football.
Sorry, I think it's Tottenham Hotspur 55.
I don't know.
55 goals.
Oye then I want analyze Xavi bo awobo.
Spurs for 55.
As a footballer, then you pick Xavi. Now they go compare me for the be I will say and I me for the way she go say what you assist say it because of that into ya dey change Xavi.
Bruno.
Ya we ya me to that change. Yet radio achini etie radio. Ya be ba so microphone ma be kasa wo because the oka kwesa na be Bruno, Lampard, Xavi, omo ya de Pirlo, omo ya de chomo. It's no bit say Pedri, me what special respect for him and I'll keep on talking about him. But I feel say the season under reviewer. If Pedri is being considered, Vitinha should be considered too.
Vitinha wo.
What that say?
Oda chiro baby.
Achire hin.
Over 17 for me.
Aka Pedri 8, Vitinha 9.
Ahead of.
Na say season ya boy. Obe. Vitinha season na boy. He has been a better player than Jude Bellingham.
So league out boka.
Nanya league ya na di Dembele akoto third was fourth.
Dembele
special.
Oh they them so too. Day with the boy ya akohwe na Anfield day. Ana hwebo na Vitinha boy ya Liverpool me for this. Me to say one fa glass a unhu obiti be say ana ball no Gravenberch Bobby. Na ball no ayi McAllister wom. So both like wom. Liverpool ya hwe ni throughout the season na you say Liverpool me for this bobo no. Me so obiti me betena no obusa enti ball na ye bo no ayi McAllister no Bobby ana wo mobi. Eso no oginam. Dey tell obusa sa question say Vitinha na momu so. I think say this players to a true point here. Yes, I understand the media hype, especially around certain clubs. So about Barcelona, so about Real Madrid, about Inter Milan, about AC Milan. Those clubs that to media and attention, the European media and attention one. But a club like PSG this season, because beating Liverpool at Anfield, Champions League game. Na a player all control Mayfield. The last time I mean who said Mayfield the big park or Anfield. Liverpool bought Champions League gamer. So to wajibu ni nyina boy Thomas Partey. Atletico Madrid. Na Vitinha be sademi. Based on what he has done this season, no. Oyemo no so abaso. Omo fani right top 10 movie.
Omo nko manim kakranga.
Said the Omaya ne
because of the nature of their league, you need to prove something.
But yeah, Farmers League. And Farmers League no far plane. Charter flight di free Paris be see England. Omo chi Liverpool na ne omo no.
Babo, yeah, ba. Baba bi akoka sembe ma om say o man hwe a ba wo de akire me de be ma obi individual phones na ya ha de babo e koma me fa we ntwom na bra Kangen energy drinking water Kangen time de tie no ensu a onum bia boa ensu a ma yenya ahoden because of the hydrogen, minerals, calcium, magnesium, potassium. yempebinom kangen agents ne distributors also open ho asem bia obefre 0241449191 0241449191 na 0507 379474 na afei nso ABA Herbal Center omo na esa glaucoma ne cataract eni yare nyina ene yade aka nyina kane na sofo ata sofo 3 days sofo rasta ewo brum ene ne important so abepiem kuma se kwada so dwuna se behind the main market uni mobia na ni asembio afa kone yade aka nyina na emomani no ene ne ye boa pa akọ doma ahinkura owo brada juma pia kubi call source number is 051 565 050 2161 0541 565 050 2161 na fi grow fine mojadro grow fine herbal tonic ya numbi no so ye kama pa mwa mutrasia na nanse echeche mo nan no untumi na jo ne de aka nyina na ye di koko ene hama ma kan bo nei ye de bo amanfo pa ye kan na mkrom usia na tobi baby eton adro bi agro fine wo ye number ne ye 0244 596532 0244 596532 ye bo grow fine dia ne ye bo digital herbal le wa makom traffic light ya na wahwe because if you want to grow fine you need to take grow fine but bafo yenko menkamfo aiming scientific so ma Dr. Adams ho so ni Adams na Sheikh Ami Bonsu ono ane Dr. Panyini stroke ne awomu nsem ne yade aka nyina de wa onim 24 different certified medications stroke yade njojo yade yemfa Sheikh ni so kumasi atwuma techiman kwada sofo ase kwadu sofo la na ase yemfa nko aiming scientific hospital and one ye 18 other branches your number ne 0277 001234 0277 001234 ba for me too pa
me that's best 3-4 weeks ago and Obia obeying current FA executives Escui okachire me say they were worried and concerned about the sports minister on the pronouncement in the interviews and what and pam so no one ESCO member etna radio so any TV so eka say minister no kasa basa nemo nipa kono ka kire me say ombe do betim bia say they will get in the minister
they will get the minister
okay mami kan twi so say you see you know ye person ye do be bia say be ya ombenya no
say
tama you understand the statement I'm sure
that's why I want you to clarify it
say
what you are saying because ombenya na
say
ombenya na church nzemu ate no ana ombenya say
obey wo mo headache based upon the pronouncement na oyeye
munyana me na sem akasa
na show mo kona
sir
and tama and pay se wutie minister no me hwe adwuma production team ya idea man ya clearly it suggests
omonyano
see idea the minister seems to be in the pocket of the FE. Say, if I have to go by this, and this person, I can confide in you privately because you'll be you're very close, particularly to the top echelon of the FE.
Top echelon. Bavo pebrofo.
Tama say,
top
echelon. You know the person. Many about office cry.
Hey sir.
I many about office cry.
I check a cry.
And chebe brace. I will think cry buy. Wo dig me bu Kumasi.
Ona ka to so mbenya minister no.
Safe de wo nya line no. So me say me pese me ma wo hu say me ni America, the American nyese bia me ebosirem kan. At least I'm giving you en no bia ye me ne ba no better office din komo kakra na am sam ni PA ni ade. So you know the person I'm talking about. Me no me no afa flight akọ ne wedding. So you know the person I'm talking about.
Matias.
Taman. and because suddenly all canon command on media any day. Now the FA were very worried. They were extremely concerned, very worried. Said minister no baby na on no
hard.
Say no corner sa na nka be FA ni papa.
No makonya no.
Emma eko share an ESCO member ebufuo. Emma obesti out our media space to say minister no kasa basa. Tama say what tie minister yi ne nsema okay ya na kyerɛ tama hɛ eni wɔ say according to the minister, while the GFA plays a role in the budgeting process, it does not have direct control over the funds.
No.
Instead, the association submits draft proposals outlining financial needs of the Black Stars. The GFA does not handle or spend money allocated to the Ghana football and the Black Stars, but rather ministry. They only present draft budget based on their needs, and we at the ministry finalize and what is feasible before implementation. Honorable explained. Timer. They have him.
They have him.
And I'm concerned. Honorable,
they have him around. Say president on the budget.
Tama. Enuti Ghana for bebre fiase kase. Honorable, your boss eka kire say anytime bi amode budget ne bebre obi ano. Obemma Ghana for atibi. Say Blasters match omo koboyi eka say ne ebo wo mo. Me give say the president will not necessarily be making it public, but through the minister. Eti katise ko ye interview yi on kanchire Ghana for say me dia ni mu ama abaja to mu say on my no spending this amount on the Blasters in these 2 matches a day anymore. Because Ghanaians want to know, and president assurance or the amayen, and we call on the minister to fulfill it.
So the president also reminded no.
Sentire ye catch no. Ye catch no on se sector no on the sector minister. Ye bona man ye say ne boss kan ye. Ye pese ye.
Okay. Right. Akabi mana we me go so time into okay. So Ben.
No, to the minister to some extent no. Me hwe ne nkomo no ma facts e no state here.
To be anya no.
There be facts. Facts na say Blasters ye nyina ya Canada da say Blasters FA ne prepare budget kwa. The FA no final authority. E wo di ombetua.
Minister no.
The minister, the ministry. And our buying and the final authority was a bit we and I in we and a bit we. To the viewer stadium at I can say no matter higher in what budget no one. You don't feel a new car behind us. Because on the can say we mean to ya. If you fall into me, shen change into Asema minister Nekan. Indeed. The government
is stating the obvious.
Yeah, obvious. Ntini ye nyina ani be kono so say any opanyini si ekotese sika bia ensem fata akodia na so what dia to say
I'm learning work me busa question and we another time I'll get the opportunity to ask you.
Okay.
So unim budget so we'll be prepared the abechirewa. For instance, if the technical people have to try the be now on TB that then you ask people to come. Me can't say obi onima di more prepare budget amount bia it will look good before you because they can always explain and defend. And no time so say na president take as a Ghana for who be no. But when they as a minister has become the spokesperson for the FA.
No sir.
I
would want
because as a draft budget. What is draft budget?
The factors.
And I give an example this morning. Time omuka say 100,000 emma management committee members. Somehow they say we had the 30,000 because of mango phobia. That was not in the budget, but that government paid money, presumably to management committee members, 100,000 each. But in there, other people were taking 30,000. That is why, and yet, or the abetu menim keke na ma approve keke. You can approve something with a certain intention. But how it's even spent, you can be mystified.
We are saying two different things. The minister and the kind here say budget no dey about how finance and only that is it. The breakdown of it as to how it will be spent.
So what do you approve?
A draft now only the nyansa ahwemu de se fatasi etua ne de entua. At the end of the day, to them patch any say see a wagye tuma waka the obvious no. Bibi kobone a ono ho ne eba. I mean, those are wanted them make an say. Who on the eba because who now final authority. Sports for a budget about to general manager. Na general manager approve. Na sports for catch them say ko wenchi. Na wenchi no. So be say commentary ye dia is gina techima ada. E ma de echi. Now so share station na hoden.
Me ba say office every so penny ye.
Moto now so station na hoden.
Bo go no mu gina wenchi na say nyesa na tie o techima kwama.
Moto now so station na hoden. Because asem na man panyin kan ene say ye duru bra Ghana wa huhiem ti bia ye ba betete so including Ghana football sika of
na be to so mo be say qualified ya mo ya won qualified
some ndini nyina ashem to expecting the minister to protect
the government no compete no mo ahode
sem ni mo chad na ekobo chad no ahode bia ni ho nti ese wotimi ka kire no enu nti na fa ne se wo nimdie ene ye de wakwa akotena wo se toto ne mama aban ti se bibi kobone a wo waso ene ye ba ya ba be bisa question say denti and when
and what about the call to publish it said the man panyin kan you support that
so man panyin na kan there yes
nti omo ana enka hwe
I think say kbia o requested there say the man.
So my man say the any request was in nyina baba
say baba tiani a chechirim the figures ni ade too. Senka don't say ahead of a major tournament fine. Ahead of a major tournament if you are the total some form of qualified them to say there's more to it, there's more to the issues now. Oto league ne baso nyame admo chena bechem e host to has na kotoko akọ eye wanchi as at now so to on say ade bi esero Euro 2025 yet mbo Ghana Premier League enye Division 1 Premier League na boy enye bi nhwe ase ya fa no normal and inter community gala promote Facebook community gala siam so to amount for organizing on be chiro Facebook page okwa matches ni nyina on be twa to onye so mu highlight to live interkoi am to a course they had a media team to sponsorship to saying am to call to the extent say intercompo no any season now more baby I will call Facebook live to a gina so dedicated internet to stadium cast stadium just to get it to the people. Tie Samates any kotoko. Yenya news of solid performance from key players within. Sa video ni nyina akwa akwahye aguye. Otina matches ne baso so to asatene yenim stations a ebeyi has any bechem to the whole season bechem concede goal homo. That should tell you how solid they are playing. House of Folk is one of the best away teams in the league. Top 4 teams have to omo modern away has ka ho kotoko ko wanchi yentimi ahihye hu se da bi yema we mbo yawada na we mbo memene embo ukuada yentimi afasa ade ni nyina mba o de ate ase afi kwan so a yebo ni mienu abom obi pese o hwe ha wahye obi pese o hwe ha wahye no enu so obi ni ho Zagido yebo division 5 anasese
premier division
in accounting. Say the person who prepares the budget is
you but only pan or na Michiano Kizen service. Accountant no ba. I say so lecture. Oh okay. Like my to meet you. O ti unti na make asa no. Was in accounting.
The pana prepare budget no. Or as guilty as a person who approves
a principle in accounting.
Simple. Pana prepare budget no. You are as guilty as a person who approves.
Asemba ho. But said the ministry also have technical people.
Football no le communities no.
Omtiase
toto. You buy Spain among. Uba say the opposite Ghana win. Who say one thing about politicians and they say and parties ni nyina obi apɛ World Cup akɔ enti ɔmo pɛpɛ bɛtɛ ne ba na ɛba na say oh when you say
say tutu o
say
World Cup no tutu o
say
say akɔ
4 tutu
tutu to NDC Korea no ma lead 3-2
eti obi apɛ World Cup na kɔ eti say ɔde ba yɛ tene brown no say when you be ansa na yɛ timi ahyɛ akɔ World Cup ɔmbɛ san as good as what about serious man
the mu
Division 2 as good when interested in Division 2 sorry Zone 2
adinja
there be more
there be kwan
there's a team that is playing Division Zone 2 all qualify ya to the akwa Obuase
Division 2
and if league table na 45-44 this year zone this year Zone 2 45-44 one all blast or no all blast first
I said Division 1 how can
Division 1 making oh sorry Division 1 Zone 2 and he Rose Park 44 and if anything
all blast
all 45
go first at
and he na
chairman two question
na amount na amount
chairman was on
amount na amount say esu
chairman
amount na amount say esu from Obuase as good side no on the part of especially Rose Park na Maka Rose Park
na so ka 45 obi ehun dada
amount na amount say esi esu a force say die kire no so anu e she papa ama and na pressure beto FNC force because so far na nka all blast for the
okay
the resources are more no nka obi ani bi to challenge them
and Division 1 for Zone 2 for all blacks they are playing very well
they are playing very well and the Rose Park is a good team and I mean almost a weekend ya almost all blast 2-1 Rose Park for no
okay
almost all blast for 2-1
I'm saying clear obi so asem so Rose Park is as good
oh man that be I don't dey am we
engojibo
eti scanning something dollars wo that me
na ye benada match bosome e dey to su du motwe
18th match
e ba cho same boade ma me we dey 1 minute pe na me so to ynyina yenti asem no na se na se ynyina ne nka ne yenti asem.
Next month, the senior national team, the Black Stars, which is now a pale shadow of
it. Spend the week, they aye. Untimi no be ewu. Based on mampanyini bosha na wode ahye no. Emfi ne nkosi ya wada. So mampanyini mahama pese ya ye sports mu football mu ye nyagidie more ewo ni mu a the budget should be out. The budget should be out before Thursday. Before Thursday, say ye pese nyagidie wo ni mu as your man panyini ye de ye no ma football echi no. The budget should be out before Thursday. Say ye tena ho eme ye kobobo ni wie.
Na ba se omu wi anom dia.
There be no anya budget. There be anya budget.
Na de omu dika ho na mu se minister be ye.
Ye de
abazu na aka so tam so.
Omo de be kire ye. Omo de be kire ye. No mu fa kire no ni be ka ho anya ho ne ye hwe. Ba ye de ba bi ye interest woni say. Ye nya omampanyini bia wo Ghana ha. Wetin ma Ghana for say agidie no dawo. And a big plus at the moment omampanyini mahama. If ye now sorry china and then ye wo why say Black Stars 2 games or more bono. This is the budget for the 2 games. My room fi say big crank ye 2014 World Cup. Aka the budget for the World Cup. Now ye will explain to Ghanaians before the World Cup. Aka time NDC for sure mu defeat at the 2016 election. Professor Boy Bocho book no. Our 2014 World Cup ne kanyoma NDC lose election no. Anka sa de ne fanshim. Eti ne eye benada ochina ye wukwada. Ye fukwada be
kan battery so die change so abesene ko. Ya ye so ya me adom echina ye Ramadan mu die but ye be try say ye so region no ye betimi akọ. Ko 2 matches na wo no ye ka say ye ni a enye yie because of say Ramadan nti ahode ne be from kakra but still an o say ye di kakra no e di has echi tell me adom echina ye so
what is our experience
ye be di team na
Ramadan experience
yeah
baba isa na edwa ya tum the first year and Kolansi first was in the second year but I'm the first
I go be bro
ejaya wudi no ejaya di bo wa himpo
ejaya wasa
ejaya wa around
wasa